for sitting down and tuning into another installment of Chevy My Way, Corvette Expert Sessions. I'm your host, Billy Consor. Today, we'll be covering everything you need to know to get your car auto show ready. Joining me is Dino Stramer from Chevy, who brings years of experience helping drivers get their Corvette washed, detailed, and ultimately auto show ready. Welcome, Dino.
I'm very glad to be here.
Now, when it comes to getting your car detailed, we usually hear one of two things, right? One, I have a business in mind I've been going to for a long while, or two, I have a preferred method to washing my Corvette myself. What we're going to get into today can apply to both, right?
That's correct. Today's video will serve as a step-by-step guide for drivers that prefer a hands-on approach to getting their Corvette ready for auto shows and ensuring that if they are patronizing a business, that they are doing the proper job preparing their Corvette for any upcoming public appearances.
Amazing. Well, let's get into it.
You want to start by bringing your Corvette to a high-pressure wash bay and rinsing the car off from front to back and top to bottom. Be sure to use deionized water for this process.
Why not just any water?
Using deionized water helps to avoid any of the smells often accompanying hard water, prevents water spots, and better dilutes the chemicals that you're working with. We recommend using your preferred pre-wash solution and letting it sit a few minutes before applying it to your Corvette. You're going to want to thoroughly rinse and wash away any excess pre-wash. If you have bugs on the front end, now would be a good time to apply the Adams Bug Remover.
Now, what are we filling up this bucket with?
This is Adams Car Wash. It does a nice job of lifting off dirt and other stains off the vehicle without damaging it. You'll want to pay special attention to the wheels and the wheel well, making sure that you wash away any residual dirt or dirty water that may have collected here. You should apply Adams Wheel Cleaner and scrub with a variety of brushes. You want to apply enough force to remove anything that has become caked on, but not so much that you scratch the wheel itself. Then, do a final rinse of the wheels.
Wow, it's looking great, but we're not done yet, are we?
No, we're not. We still need to detail the Corvette.
Now, before we jump into the specifics, why is it important to detail a Corvette? Why can't we just wash it, let it dry, and take it out?
Part of the reason we detail cars, but especially Corvettes, is because we want to preserve the original look. That's why small things like cleaning headlights and detail spray can make a big difference.
I'd certainly want to keep my Corvette in pristine condition. Let's get into it.
First, you want to dry and wipe the body and wheels with a dry microfiber cloth. You can also use high-pressure air in areas where the water collects, such as the mirrors and the fuel filler cover. Next, you'll apply Adams Detail Spray with a fresh microfiber towel to the body of the car and inside the door sills, working section by section. Pay close attention to ensure you're getting the dust off the surface and not just moving it around. Take your time and do not rush this part of the process. Apply your desired glass cleaner inside and out. For sap or acid rain spots, scrub in a circular motion with Quad Zero steel wool on glass only. Then, wipe clean with a fresh microfiber towel. Be sure not to let excess moisture accumulate.
What about the tires and headlights?
We tend to save these for last because sometimes they require a little more attention to detail. Apply Adams Tire Shine to all tire sidewalls. Feel free to use an applicator. It helps cut down on the overspray. Soot buildup can prove to be a problem over time. You want to address soot buildup in exhaust pipes by using Adams All-Purpose Cleaner and letting it soak for about a minute. Then washing and wiping it with a new microfiber cloth. For really tough stains or buildup, you can use Quad Zero steel wool. Adams also makes a chrome polish as well. Lastly, to address foggy headlights, wipe them down thoroughly with a clean microfiber towel.
Wow, it's looking great.
We're not quite done yet. We still need to address the interior.
Of course. Let's go inside.
The final piece of the puzzle is the interior, but it's pretty straightforward. You want to do a thorough vacuum to lift away any dirt or debris off the floor mats or other areas where it can accumulate. Lastly, you want to apply Adams Vinyl and Leather Cleaner to all inside surfaces with a fresh microfiber towel and wipe down the remaining portions of the vehicle.
This Corvette looks incredible. Thank you so much, Dino, for taking us through the detailing in detail. And thank you all for joining this installment of Chevy My Way, Corvette Expert Sessions.